Evo Japan runner-up as well from earlier this year, right? Fell to Knee, who has just been the unstoppable. That's been the theme of Tekken 7 specifically, right? It feels like one player is just performing above everybody else for a given year, then the next year it changes, right? First it started off with Nobi, then it went to Saint. Then it went to JDCR, but then Kudan's ended up taking the win. That kind of broke that streak. This year it's been Knee from start to almost start to finish. Chanel, on the other hand, he's kind of struggled to take those big stage wins, though.
Yeah, he's always, you know...
He has high-impact performances, right?
Knee's buddy. Right? It always seems like, you know, Knee is the winner there. Chanel's just up there doing work, helping his man out, but here we go.
Yeah, but when he's feeling good, right? It's kind of hot-cold in terms of tournament performances, but when he's feeling good, he's guaranteed to make it into the mix. He's guaranteed to show you something. This is one of the best Alisa players. This is the best Alisa player in the world.
Yeah, easy. Hands down.
You can put it on him.
So here we go. Again, this is not a traditional fighting game tournament.
No, we run in sets.
First to four. Hakaioh only running King, right? Chanel,
this is a King specialist. You got to understand. They call him the Shield of Osaka.
Yeah, very defensive style play, right?
Very patient. He will wait. He will play this out. He will grind you out.
Check out how Chanel plays too. Ooh, right off the bat.
Yeah, especially, but the stage does kind of favor Hakaioh here, right? You want to be able to limit Elisa's range. This character excels at being able to back up, walk to the side, and then whip punish, right?
Nice slide right off the bat.
Hakaioh wants to be able to corner her, put her on the wall as soon as possible, limit that range to where she can back up and move around.
Got it right here.
Chanel in particular, his mobility is so good.
Whoa, what the hell happened right there? I don't know. But yeah, both of these players known for their more defensive style. Look at Hakaioh backing away. Oh my God, Markman. Markman, where are you? He learned that at Master Cup right there, using the kick parry right there.
Then finishing it off with Alice kick on the ground.
Styled on him right there.
We talked about Chanel a lot, man. Hakaioh recently became a father.
Big grab. Planner.
Looking to try to cash in here at IESF 2018.
Yeah, we got $4,000 on the line here for first place. Not bad.
$4,000 purse for first.
Yeah.
$1,200 purse for second. $800 for third. That's a $2,800 money match in
no break on the giant swing here. Hakaioh to a good start right now. Doesn't get the wall, but of course Chanel's going to tech. Well, this is not a Maldivian player, right? We know how to tech those here. So the big likelihood here for Hakaioh.
Center stage 2, tech the Shining.
Don't touch me. Shining was to get the hell off me. All right, back on me. Again, Hakaioh with the life lead, he's like, yo, screw it. I don't have to go in.
He doesn't have to. This is how he plays.
You come to me. 20 seconds left on the clock. And traditionally, this is more of a Korean. They kind of invented this play style, right? This lame Tekken gameplay here. Got her low. 2 rounds straight. Go onto the roof right now. The music's about to get even worse.
I've been told this is a hot track. Back it up, Hakaioh. Being careful not to exactly corner himself. Alisa doesn't get too much reward at the wall. Some mix-up potential, but it's not like King, man, in return.
Yeah. This is Tekken, though. No matter who you are, you don't want to be at the wall. Even like the weakest character of the wall, you still don't want to be there.
But of course, being with his back to the wall, that does open up the giant swing mix-up for King.
Flat.
Drop near the wall. Once again, rotate around. Jaguar step.
Tech to stay alive. This is dangerous. Get off me. This is still very dangerous for Chanel. One giant swing will be enough to close out the round. One wall splat, anything.
You see Chanel right up, step there.
Rage trap connects this time. A bit too close to get the full combo after that, though. Bringing out the homing moves now. Trying to seal that Hakaioh movement.
Yeah, wants to keep him pinned to this wall, right? Another good tech on Shining.
Yeah, that's like 4 in a row. He's on point right now.
So look for Hakaioh to change it up now, right?
He's been trying. He's been changing. Uh-oh.
Sabak kick.
Ooh, just out of range. What the hell?
What a whiff punish, man. That's 10. Hakaioh up 1 game early.
So that was a guaranteed punish right there. I don't know how. I don't know if Hakaioh knew that perfect distance right there. He could not get him. Chanel nodding.
They're saying semifinals. Never mind.
First to 5? Okay.
Yeah, we're running first to 5 right now. All right.
Let's go.
So look, we were talking about this, man.
Oh yeah, this is almost
Korea versus Japan. This is if you are a fan of Tekken, if you've been watching this game for a long time, man, these two countries you naturally associate with this game, right? That's been changing. We talked about that. But traditionally, the Korea-Japan rivalry is where it's at, man. This is the international rivalry for this game that has literally driven the competitive scene for years now. And Hakaioh on the other side, like we said, man, one of the last bastions of that Osaka scene in West Japan.
Shame Monsters, we didn't have time to get ready. We just sat down. I'm going to make a tweet.
We literally sat down and they said, run the match.
So there was this is the first English commentary of the day. We got 1, 2, maybe even 4 matches. So if you can, spread the word. You know, whatever your social media of choice is, I'll make a tweet right now. Retweet me if you can. Let's get some eyes in here for these players out.
Let's go. That's another tap. Low parry for Hakaioh. And this is the big thing, right? This stage change definitely favors Chanel.
Yeah, he would always, whenever he used to be able to pick the stages, he'd always pick this stage. This is what he wants. He wants endless.
You want an endless stage, again, because you don't want to give King the wall, and Alisa doesn't necessarily need it, right? It's better to take it away from King. He's going to have to take risk to be able to get inside. Chanel can just back up infinitely. Testing with safe strings here.
All right, we in there. All right, retweet it if you can, Monsters. Planner.
Gets the DDT. Guaranteed after that 4-3.
Got to watch for the rage drive. There we go. Not a punish. We get to mix up after that. Goes for the mid option. 10 seconds left. Might not be able to kill here. You have to go in. Alisa not one of the high end. Yeah, I think even if Hakaioh ate something right there, probably not enough to kill. 4 rounds straight. This is not what I expected. But it's still very, very early in the set. Of course, we're going to see Chanel mix things up. Change his style.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We talked about this too yesterday. Some players just slow to start, man. Chanel can definitely be that way.
Guaranteed follow-up after that, using the homing move. Ikimas goes low. Good duck, but Hakaioh finishes the string right there.
Trying to put that knee on him, chainsaw.
Backing away. Now you're going to see, runs
up, gets the launch.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's now going to mix it up. He's got the life lead now. He's going to start going into turtle mode. Just run away.
Hakaioh rage though. Wow, when he backed up just out of range.
And that was perfect with punish. He's ready with the hop kick. 1. Finally, the streak has been broken here.
Rage drive like that does beat a lot of options, but Chanel had the right answer in that case. I'm looking for that to develop too. That post Shining Wizard Oki.
Wonder Woman in the air. Not a lot of damage because of the float, but still. Backing away, backing away.
Not able to get a big punish there, but yeah. Great duck. Take this jab string in return.
Yeah. All you get is while standing 4 on that. Chainsaw stance when Alisa brings out the chainsaw. It's one of the destruction stance. It's one of the buffs you got here in Season 2. No tech on the Shining Wizard. Hakaioh 1 round away from going up 2-0.
Yeah, Chanel's been very good about teching, removing Shining Wizard in the middle of the stage from Hakaio's game plan, but that time you get clipped once.
At the end of the day, it's a mix-up. It's a mix-up. So it's not like, why'd he get hit by that? He just guessed wrong. The mind games. And again, Hakaioh just backing off. Chopping away, a little bit of damage. It adds up over time, and then those throws out of nowhere.
Going low out of destructive, backs up. This is what Chanel does. Using mobility to his advantage, finally gets the throw.
Hakaioh in rage. We saw the rage drive come out last round. Chanel trying to bait it out again, backing away. Another low poke, 1 more will do it while standing 4. This is big, this is big. You do not want to go down in a long set. If you're down 1 game, you always know, you're like, I can run this back. Being down 2, that's when the pressure starts.
That's mental pressure,
You're like, if I lose 1 more, it might be over.
There you go, that time feints with the stance.
Yeah, good block on the shoe shine.
Hakaioh still looking for these launches, trying to ensure that he's trained him to block low, looking for the launch on the crouch stance, but Chanel's not giving it up at all. There you go, whip punish.
So far, he's dug 2.
We busted muscles, let's go.
Right outside of rage, both players. But also 1 clean launch away from dying. No punish on the throw. Still, no rage. Finally.
Gets the knockdown as a reward. 2 down forward 1. Yes. Goes mid.
He gave up the extra damage there, went for the Oki. Now 2-0 here for Japan.
That's big, man.
1-1.
Chanel is it's one of the highest ranked players on Tekken World Tour right now. Hakaioh.
Yeah. Hakaioh, he didn't travel, right?
So for sure. He went to EVO, had a disappointing performance there. EVO Japan finished just outside top 8. Again, that's been his theme, right? Vanilla Tekken 7 in arcade, huge success in tournament. But since that update, since console release, he's always been in the mix, but he had a slump for a long time. But has not had that big stage impact that you would expect from him, and that I think a lot of Japanese players do expect from him.
So it looks like Chanel calling up the staff. He's not happy with something. He's pointing at his headset. Maybe he didn't like the sound. Maybe he wanted, I don't know, English voices. I'm not sure. But players are allowed 1-minute break in between games. And Chanel also a player, he does play multiple characters. He ran Akuma at one point. He ran Akuma
against
Eliza.
Against Nii in EVO Japan Grand Finals, right? The Eliza pick came out there. Nii, of course, was able to win it in the end, but Chanel took him to the brink, as you would expect, right?
Eliza. Okay, so he's switching to the vampire girl right now. He was running Eliza in pools yesterday as well, so let's see how's this going to work against Hakaioh.
Yeah, for him, you have to imagine losing on an infinite stage like that against Hakaioh's king in that matchup. Can't feel good. Willing to take a bet here. Switch pick.
Yeah, so this is the best Alisa player and the best Eliza player in the world. And both of these characters, I would say, are kind of more on the rare side. Even more so Eliza right here. So how comfortable is Hakaioh against a vampire? And again, we got this stage. Is he picking? I guarantee there's no coaches down there or any judges that have no idea what's going on, so he's probably just cheesing.
Hey, man, this is IESF rules. You get a minute for coaching, but I don't think they have any.
He's like, screw this. I'm going back to my stage, man.
Hakaioh just going to take his way in. Another good tech on Shiny.
But
not on the giant swing here. Tech it.
Yep.
Able to reduce some of that damage on landing like that just by teching the throw, but it still does a big chunk.
Very good chunk, even without the wall.
And this is big for Hakaioh, too, being able to have life leads on these infinite stages like this. You force Chanel to have to try to advance. Hakaio's, like we said, his style naturally is he'll back up, he'll play really defensive, low risk.
Of course, you can't back up unless you're winning, right? If you don't have the life lead, you can't resort to that gameplay.
But just like that, Chanel's been chipping away at him. Dark Wave able to do some work there. Looking for the shoulder shove. Almost had the whip punish, not quite there. Burning EX meter.
Failed hop kick or failed dive kick comes out. 17 seconds left. This is, yeah, it was pretty much Chanel's game there, but it was, never want to count him out. Any character in this game when they got rage like that.
Yeah, so tell me about Eliza. She's a unique character for Tekken, of course. Has that gauge at the bottom left corner of her screen. DP, dive kicks.
DP, yeah. So our player Twin, another Eliza player. The DP, actually, I don't see Chanel go to it as much as he does, but she can kind of reverse a lot of situations that other characters cannot because of that EX DP. If he's feeling himself, unfortunately, though, her dive kick pressure is scarce at the wall, and on this stage, there's no wall. So let's see how Chanel decides to play it. Goes low. Gets the ad-lib.
One drop. Looking for the, he's looking for the get-up kick there or something like that. Trying to get a launch.
Got it, super. Let's see. He had a good chunk of life, and this is later on in the combo.
The dive kicks are going to scale it a good bit.
Let the darkness consume.
Yeah, not enough. And now Hakaio's got Rage Drive on deck. Run, Chanel, run. Oh, nice interrupt there with the jab.
That was brave.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. All right, best game so far here, Chanel up 2 rounds 0-0.
Putting these uppercuts out there, they're difficult from the punish though. That's triple on breaker. Cash out, take your damage, just like that.
Dive kick again. 2 bars on Chanel's side. Finally spends 1 on the mix-up. Wants to keep the pressure going on, but just backs away right after that. There we go. It's a mid option here. What a pickup off that crumble.
And the knockdown.
And another failed dive kick though. Whenever you see him do that jump, right, that jumping forward kick, that's him messing up his input.
Yeah, you get great reward for that dive kick pressure, right? But it's a little bit difficult to execute on the fly like that.
You want to be able to do it very low to the ground, right? TK motion. Nice block in the sweep right there.
Now with the launch, big advantage here for Chanel.
Yeah, there he finally closes out low. Even if he blocked that, he had the cancel on deck. He wanted to just close it out when he could. And finally, 1 game here for Chanel as he takes a nap on stage. Hakaioh stone face like always.
Yeah, stone face, and that's another thing too, right? You mentioned that he, compared to Chanel, he has not traveled nearly as much on international stages and big stages like this. And something that the Japanese community talks a lot about is he's kind of timid on big stages. He's definitely susceptible to nerves. That was something that contributed to his slump for a long time.
I want to say too, at least from what I've been seeing, this event right here seems a lot more kind of watched and a lot more viewed in Japan than it is in Korea right now. So
for sure.
The entire Japan scene is watching. Hakaioh knows, he knows this. He knows there's a lot of people cheering for him. There's a lot of pressure on his back right now. I think Chanel is just out here having fun.
Yeah, also, the way Hakaioh got here too, right, man? Won the TGS Pro License event in Japan over players like Nobi, over players like Take, over players like Noroma, who was considered the best in Japan. If he was able to get that win over double in grand finals like that, punch his ticket here, and then make the top 4 at this point, you got to imagine JP is rooting for him.
Yeah, he's still up. 2-1 right now. Hakaioh going to the jungle outpost. This is a smaller stage here, especially on the top, which is going to be good for Hakaioh. Actually, even downstairs before you break the wall, still kind of one of the smallest stages.
Yeah, compact stage.
Yeah,
really going to be
no break.
Really good for him. Giant swing, but back to the other side, right? Chanel ready with the tech as always. And the down forward 1, Dark Wave whips. No punish.
A lot of chest pushes here coming out from Hakaioh. I'd be doing the same thing, man, if I was fighting Eliza. Goes for the mid back away. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that swing right there, that uppercut is unsafe, but she's got 2 follow-ups after that. So unless you have the option select ready, it's pretty hard to deal with.
Low parry, gonna take his return here. Hakaioh dropper. Now what you got? What's the open? Oh, wow.
He's been ducking highs and throws all day, but there's no launch punish from either character. Just stand jab, right? Hakaioh's not getting punished for all this stuff.
Yeah, a little bit too high level there too, right? He has much safer options after that. Was definitely feeling himself to go for that throw at that moment.
Chest
shoulder bump.
He could have got it right there. There we go. There's the EX dive kick. Very, very, very powerful tool in this game. But he drops the ender again. This is not the Chanel I know.
Definitely playing a little bit off. One more time. Give me that leg, girl. Which way we going?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Cash out. Take his damage. STF. Gets a good Oki, too, on that side wall. He has lots of options. Yep. Now give me the other one. Way to go. Oh, he showed up.
Went for another grab there. Just 1-2 punish him.
Big whiffs. Hakaioh just not believing in himself. Oh, that's going to do it. And the drop.
Yeah, the Jesus slap right now on Hakaioh. 1 round. Man. He is handling Chanel.
And you see, even in chain grab situations, Hakaioh's been taking the cheapest option, right? Just going to cash out, take his damage, take the Oki right after. He's not going for any of the big stuff.
This is where Eliza shines. Yep, this is where Eliza shines. Look at that. Oh, damn, that was cheap.
Got him from the back like Zerk in that action video.
That was cheap as hell. But yeah, that's the tech trap, right? So her dive pressure at the wall is super scary. Chanel's like, look, I got something. I got something for you. Cancel out the pressure, went for the tech trap, called him. And that was a guaranteed 60% after that. 1-2 ducks to grab.
Back it up.
1 more bar left for Chanel. He's got another dive kick if he wants.
Big round for Hakaioh here, too. He's able to take this on counter hit now. Hold on. Gonna give up a little bit of damage just to get him take this wall here.
That looks like good damage to me. Dive kick, tag him. Okay, this is a start, but still. Not want to lose this round. Unblockable. Even on the roll, still catches him.
That's so cheap, man. That's hard.
That's got wall break. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And the drop for the finish. You know what, baby. 3-1 Hakaioh up.
3-1 against Chanel. Chanel's what, top 5? I know he's in top 10 on the leaderboard right now.
For sure, yeah.
If this is grand finals of any other tournament.
That's the thing with all the players that we've seen here in this top 4, right? Out of all of them, Chanel will definitely see in a couple weeks in Amsterdam. The other 3, questionable, right? They all finished. With the exception of Hakaioh, they all finished within the top 40, right? But they're going to have to get it done through the LCQ.
Which we're not even sure if they're going to be traveling out to. Amsterdam is pretty far. Yeah, so we don't know. They told us it's first to 5, so we're going to assume it's first to 5. Hakaioh needs 2 more to close out this set.
This is fighting games right here, man. Running the set like this, able to see these exchanges over the course of a long set.
I definitely do not expect a 5-1. I definitely see Chanel adapting right now. I feel like we're going to see a shift in the momentum right here.
Now, we've only gotten 2 or 3 opportunities to be able to see it. What I'm curious about is seeing how Hakaioh changes up his chain grabs as well. He's gone with the safest options each time, being able to just clock out on the damage on triple arm breaker, STF like that. Is he going to mix it up, or does he give Chanel that much respect?
Again, nice duck on the grab, but no punish at all. And Hakaioh picking him up, playing him. Chanel enraged now.
That was the Oki.
Oh, what a tech. Stay alive. That would have been it.
That's the second time he's gone for the grab in that situation.
Right into the rage out here. This should not kill here, but going to set up this 50-50 one hit.
Let the darkness consume.
No.
Yeah, and it's still a big positional advantage.
Lower mid. Oh, get up kick. He just waited.
And it whipped right in front of his face. Easy whiff punish for the win for Chanel.
Just wait. I know you want to do it. Go for it. Hammer time side step hop kick. Okay.
Step to the right. Showing some lateral movement now from Hakaioh.
Pick her up. Nice guess there from Chanel. But still in a horrible spot.
Yeah, this character is super scary at the wall.
Good block on this sweep. Gets a launch punch after that. Gonna even up the life here, but more importantly, get away from the wall.
Yeah, that's a good read, too, from Chanel.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on. One more time. Give me that leg. Which way we going?
Get off. There we go. Makes it save with the EX. Keeps the pressure going as well. Nice. Sniffed out the hop kick. Backed away with punish. And Chanel trying to warm up.
And that dive kick, you see why it's such a problem at the wall like that. Able to just lock him down like that despite whatever option he selected. Even on block, right? Still in positional advantage.
So that's how you deal with it. That's how you deal with it. Side to the right off the second and third hit. Punish. Chanel, the first time he showed it in the set, he's probably not going to do it again. He wanted to test him. Now's the time, right? When you're up 2 rounds, bring out some stuff. Try and get a feel for your opponent. You got to plan for later on in the set as well. Good
one more time,
still.
Check on the swing.
Big life lead here for Hakaioh.
Anti-air shoulder bump.
Oh, I got tech traps too, Chanel. Payback from the last game. He's not giving up.
And there you see textbook Chanel, right? Backdashing just out of range with punish. That's the staple of this player.
Ooh, faked it. Up to the crouch dash. We saw that yesterday a lot with Shaheen, where when opponent's crouching in front of you, you naturally just want to block low. That's when he goes for the mid launcher. 50% off that as well.
See Chanel. Got to be cautious of that wall, but has to rotate right. That's where King's weak side is. Shoulder bumping one more time, fishing for a counter hit.
He wants that wall splat. He wants that. Shoulder wants a plus fence after that. Oh my god, dive kick crushing out the knee. EX. Not the biggest damaging starter.
Not going to be enough, but
got the wall. Hold on. He just got the wall and closing now, finally.
That's what you see when he's extending it with jabs like that. Not necessarily looking for damage, just looking for the position. They want to put him at the wall like that.
That's hard to tell, dude. From that angle on that stage, very big stage, I didn't know the wall was there.
That's high-level game awareness.
I thought he needed at least one more jab to get there. All right, 2-3. Chanel with the hand warmer.
Birdman ham rub.
He's got the whatever. The pack they're giving off the Dragon Ball event. But yeah, I have a lot of faith in Chanel. Like I said, there's no way this is going to go 5-1. It's 2-3 now. I could see him winning another one before Hakaioh decides to mix it up. Try out some new strategies, bring out some new moves.
Oh, it's like we said, man. That's one player side is one of the best Tekken players in the world, period. Hakaioh was something to prove on two-player side, but Chanel, man, this guy, again, huge impact performances, right? Still fishing for that big win, that marquee win, but big impact performances.
I guess got to think about Korea too. If this is supposed to be the Olympics, and we were talking about how Korea is considered the strongest region. They didn't win last year.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't win last year.
Philippines won like Dojin representing. Dojin versus Book Grand Finals last year.
In Korea, they could not get the trophy in their home country. Let's see if they can bring it back this year.
John Ding got 5th place last year.
Wall splat.
Shake and drop.
Oh, a bit too far. Very fortunate for Chanel. They'll dive kick.
That could have been a lot worse. Oh, man. We in Geese's house now, man. Hold on, jab string. Stepping right, good interruption for Chanel.
Uh-oh.
DP, this could
that
be
was a mistake, but
no.
That's hard, right? He went for the proper punish, but he did it too early, so got him in the air. Lucky for Chanel. Actually, 2 lucky breaks for Chanel that round.
Slightly missed time. Both times, actually. Jab check. And even those jabs are scary because he can buffer those throws, but see right there, Chanel just he always seems ready, man.
And now, look, this is a Chanel backing away right now.
Even on a stage as small with multiple wall breaks like this one, he's still able to just showcase his mobility. 4-3, drop it with the DDT. And then you see, trying to use that down forward 1 Oki. After knockdown like that, that's good for checking the mids and toe taps.
Yeah, Chanel, though, he doesn't care. He's not challenging on wake up. He wants to roll away, get his distance. Another break. Now you got your back to the wall. Counter hit here. Shoulder plus frames. Another failed dive kick. It actually hit him because King is so high. 10 seconds left on the clock, too. Okay, good guess. Oh, no.
One more time?
Yeah, you did.
Rattle and shake.
Wall grab.
Against the wall.
Not enough time left on the clock unless Wake Up Rage is about all you can do. Wait a second.
Dropping bows, bro.
Oh!
The top, bro.
I thought the Rage might be able to go through it, but no. Not enough life there, right? You need the life to survive that. That was nice for Hakaioh. He recognized there's no time left. Anyway, take to the skies. Get out of there. Again.
And now I like Hakaioh's backwards movement too, right? Trying to open up for some whip punishes, gets one. And the knockdown is reward. Push to the wall. Oh, man, he's letting Chanel get away with a lot of whiffs, man. That's scary. You have to imagine he's a little bit cautious because of the EX gauge, right?
Chanel might dive to catch you from like half screen away. Another bar build up again for Chanel. We haven't seen a single DP yet this entire set.
Chanel, despite the wall, rotating right side.
Oh no, another drop. And this time
he gets the time. Yeah.
Chanel's in trouble here.
At the corner.
Try going for the command grab there.
Hakaioh trying to keep it low committal here. Just looking for one last hit.
He's out. He's running. Good blocks. Again, the elbow drop to close out the round. I like this.
And then stays on the ground. That's so smart.
You can't hurt me. The only thing you do is rage art. And now this is big. Are we going to have 3-3 or is Hakaioh going to go up to match point?
Oh, another big whip. One more time.
Get off. You don't touch my legs. Oh, another one. Get off.
Hakaioh on his Trump stuff right now. Just grabbing her, man. Backing up one more time.
Block. Yeah.
This is a big punish. You're going to put her right at the wall,
Got the wall, too. Damn, 50%.
Sabat Ninja looking for the... Oh, man, just out of range.
That was the first actual, like, launch with punish I've seen all day from Chanel. If he can do more of that, he could be able to win the set, but so he's got to stop these jabs. It's not hurting Hakaioh at all.
Yeah, but it's good to keep Hakaioh just outside of range, too. Jab strings.
Uh-oh.
Finally, one more time. Give me that leg. Which way we going? Oh, Cowboys and Indians.
No!
Don't do it like this. We're building bridges.
4-2 Japan, and every joint in her body gets shattered.
Breaking bones like Lexington and Steel out here, man. God.
Character select. He went to stage select, so he's locked in with Eliza here. And that was it.
Yeah, see, they thought it was first to 4-2.
They're checking. Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. I really hope it's 5, because Chanel thought it was 5. Please confirm it's 5. I was like, Chanel was 4, by the way. He's like, what the?
Yo, talk to us out there in the chat, though, man. How y'all feeling this?
Spread the word.
This was the set I was ready for. I wanted to watch this.
King. Anna Williams.
It ain't over yet.
Anna. I heard Anna. Okay. Anna Williams. Chanel is known to only play his waifu, but he says he only plays cute girls. Bringing out Anna, the new character in the game.
And so there's a nuance to this too, right? Hakaioh is traditionally an arcade player. That those DLC characters from Season 2 are not typically in his known battlefield yet, right?
She is a legacy character,
She's a legacy character. He's going to be familiar,
changed
but
that much.
Let's see what happens.
And this is a bet, too, because Chanel cannot change characters anymore. He's got to win, what, 3 games now?
Yeah, he's got to run it with Anna.
3 games with Anna. This character, I don't know how Chanel's Anna is in tournament settings. Let's see what you got here. Oh, no.
That's not a good start. That's not a good start.
And right in the mouth.
And just like that, danger zone right at the wall.
Yes, it's wrong on the ground throw. 50%. Thank you. Hammer time plus frame. It's still my turn. Don't move.
Jab check after. Trying to check her movement. One more time. Shining at the wall, and that's enough to close it out.
2 hits. That was 2 hits. That's all it took. This is Tekken 7. And I couldn't do anything, and no chance to play whatsoever here. No, he misses the follow-up after the counter sweep right here. Flamingo kicks, blocked, and then interrupt from Hakaioh.
And we busted muscles one more time. What's the Oki? Back turn.
Rolls away.
Yeah, was looking for the mid-wake up option. Able to get a launch in that case. There you go, see Hakaioh. Yeah, just back it up. Let Chanel have to commit to something.
There we go. Hell Slap comes out, gets the pickup. Flamingo kicks again. This time goes for the high, interrupts the jab here.
Get your hands out my pockets.
That's 1, but it's not going to stop Hakaioh, right? Whenever your throw gets technical, just like, I'm going to do it again. Screw it. Knocked her damn hat off, Hell Slap.
And that's going to be enough to close it out.
Flamingo kicks again. That's 1. Gonna need, what, 8 more, Chanel? You're gonna need 8 more of those.
And you see right off the bat, Hakaioh showing a lot more lateral movement, moving a lot to the left. Get out of range with those lateral moves.
Big 2 on the way punish right here. Big launch, yeah. Blocked and punished from Hakaioh. And now he's backing up again.
The damage return, man. Fishing for a counter hit with those shoulder shoves.
Just trying to grab her. Grab her right in the chest. I'm gonna let 1 come out this time. Backing away again. Both players super patient.
Just taking chunks of damage. There you go. Big crush.
New option. Yeah, recognize it. Go for the high after that. Crushed it with the sweep. Stomped on her. Hell Slap again. This is very doable. Rage Drive caught him.
And the sidewall able to close it out.
I was worried. I was like, don't drop this. The wall's right there. All right, Anna Williams. A lot of players wrote this character off, right? They were asking for her. They finally gave her, and they're like, oh, she's not good. She's too weak.
Cracking her legs low. Hakaioh with control in the mid-range, it feels, but Chanel's still in there. Yeah, Hakaioh, it never feels like he's in a rush, right? He's willing to take these lows, just chip away at the life bar. Dropping bows now.
He's got to feel extra comfortable as well right now. 2-4 in the game count. Play your game.
Yeah, play your style.
No need to panic. No need to panic at all. You can lose 2. You'll still be fine.
We were talking before about how nerves is a big issue for this guy. You can feel how comfortable he feels right now.
That's right now, though. If Chanel wins this game, we might see a different Hakaioh. No, he drops the ender after the slap.
Cracking legs.
One more time.
And this is big. Chanel enraged, too. Oh, and then side roll out there. Gets the Alice finisher.
Match point for Japan. Over Korea? I don't know.
Don't call it yet, Juno. Hold on. This is Chanel.
Counter hit, pick up. This one's a Dan.
Now what's the Oki?
Hammer
what's the
time.
Jaguar step?
Dead even on life right now, 2 rounds apiece. Chanel back to the wall. He's in trouble. Oh, no, another one. Gonna get the wall here.
He's gonna put him in rage, too. No,
he dropped the end a bit too close.
Keeps him just out, too. That's big. Hold on.
Oh, no!
One more time, Muscle Buster.
What's the Oki?
Don't slow that time.
He does not punish. He does not punish. Hakaioh 5-2 over Chanel. This is not. I did not think that was gonna happen.
And the interesting thing to me was, again, the interaction in some of those post-throw situations, right? You saw Hakaioh post Muscle Buster when mid-option 2 times, was saving the low for